Hello, hello. Ready to tackle another interesting question from the chapter Playing with Numbers? Perfect. Now, this question is really easy. We have to write the first five multiples of 5, 8, and 9. So, first things first, what do we mean by the multiples of a number? Well, in layman's terms, the multiples of a number are the numbers which belong to the multiplication table of that number. Let's try to understand this using an example. Say we have the number 2. So we know that 2 into 1 is 2, right? So this 2 belongs to the table of 2, which means 2 is a multiple of 2. Similarly, 2 into 2 is 4, right? So 4 belongs to the table of 2, thus 4 is a multiple of 2. Following the same logic, 2 threes are 6, 2 fours are 8, 2 into 5 is 10, of course, and 2 into 6 is correct. 2 into 6 is 12. So can you say what are the multiples of 2 here? It's pretty easy, right? 6 is a multiple of 2, 8 is a multiple of 2, 10 is a multiple of 2, and even 12 is a multiple of 2, because all these numbers belong to the table of 2. So repeat with me. The multiples of a number are those numbers which belong to the table of the given number. Now here we have to find the first five multiples of these numbers. So basically all we have to do is look at the multiplication tables of each of these numbers from 1 to 5. If we wanted to know the first five multiples of 2, there would be 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. Makes sense, right? So now let's look at the multiples of 5, 8, and 9. The first one here is, of course, 5. So what we do is we write the tables of 5 from 1 to 5. So 5 into 1 is 5, 5 into 2 is 10, of course, 5 into 3 is correct, 15, and 5 into 4 is bingo, it's 20, and 5 fives are, of course, 25. So what are the multiples of 5 here? It's pretty clear, right? The multiples of 5 are 5, 10, 15, 20, and 25. And since we have multiplied from 1 to 5, we know that these are the first 5 multiples. So, to answer the first part of the question, the number here is 5 and its first 5 multiples are 5, 10, 15, 20, and 25. See, we got the first part already. Let us now look at the second part. So here we have the number 8. So let's get to writing the table of 8. We know that 8 into 1 is 8, 8 into 2 is 16, 8 into 3 is correct, 24, 8 into 4 is 32, and 8 into 5 is, of course, 40. So here the first 5 multiples of 8 are 8, 16, 24, 32, and 40. Let's just write it here. We have the number 8 and its first 5 multiples are 8, 16, 24, 32, and 40. See, we got the second part too. For part C, we need some space, right? So let's just delete all that we do not need and look at part C. Here we have the number 9. So we just write the table of 9. 9 into 1 is 9. 9 into 2 is 18. 9 into 3 is 27, right? 9 fours are 36 and 9 fives are 45. So here the first 5 multiples of 9 are 9, 18, 27, 36, and 45. So to answer the question, the number here is 9 and its first 5 multiples are 9, 18, 27, 36, and 45. See, we got part C as well. Our task is complete. Now remember, you don't really need to write the multiplication table all the time. If you remember the multiplication table by heart, you can just write it here directly. I just showed this method for you to understand the concept. And now that you have understood the concept, it's time for you to learn a new one. For that, you know what to do, right? Yes, keep watching Tutorix.